You can count on. This is CBS 11 News at 10.
Good evening, and thank you very much for joining us tonight. I'm Tracy Rowlett.
And I'm Karen Borda. One of America's most wanted fugitives could be hiding out in West Texas. Some
believe Warren Jeff is holed up inside the walls of one of the nation's most secretive communities, a polygamist camp near San Angelo. CBS 11 News investigator Ginger Allen joins us tonight with a rare look inside this society. Ginger?
Tracy, we spent 3 days near the camp that belongs to the Fundamentalist Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. It's a religion where happiness is a facade, according to the women who've escaped.
They're just inside this prison.
It's a mystery jutting into the desert landscape, building by building.
A prison of the mind.
The only sneak peek is from above.
It just amazes me that they can construct so much, so fast.
For nearly 2 years, Eldorado pilot J.D. Doyle has tried to piece together the puzzle by taking the only known pictures.
And they built this whole town in 24 months.
A 62,000 square foot temple, a football field sized garden, a peach orchard, a cement factory, and several houses up to 22,000 square feet.
Believe it or not, a single family dwelling. Because you have one man, several wives, and a lot of kids.
Schlacker County Sheriff David Doran is one of the only outsiders ever allowed onto the members-only ranch, where television and ties to the outside world do not exist. Even gasoline is delivered to the gate. In a recent visit, the sheriff broke the news that the group's leader, Warren Jeff, has now been named to the FBI's top 10 fugitive list, alongside the likes of Osama bin Laden. Jeffs is accused of sexually assaulting children and arranging marriages for girls as young as 10 to men old enough to be their grandfathers.
There's just a lot of fear.
Pam Black says she was a teenager turned mother of 14 children who remembers posing for this family photo.
There's this facade that people wear of just being happy.
It is the most painful thing on the planet, is laying in your bed at night and here on the other side of the wall and making love to another woman.
Carmen Thompson calls the Fundamentalist Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints a cult. Both women escaped from other polygamous communities outside of Texas, where the women and children roam more freely, but still fear outsiders.
Looking back on it now, and I'm thinking, how did I survive?
In a rare CBS interview, these 4 women try to explain.
They look at us like it's bad, it's wicked, it's horrible.
They are from a more progressive section of the polygamous community on the Arizona-Utah border. All 4 are married to men who have multiple wives.
You have a way of working in your needs, your wants.
We feel like that our Father in heaven has many wives, and we would like to model our families after that.
Back in Eldorado, families can't help but wonder if their neighbors on the edge of town will slowly move into the community like they have in the other states. Occasionally, a man from the ranch is spotted at the local library or in town seeking building permits. But for now, the members here deny knowing Warren Jeff's whereabouts.
Obviously, they've been in communications with them. Obviously, they're getting instructions because the temple's here.
Haunted by the 1993 siege at the Branch Davidian compound near Waco, federal and local authorities appear to be waiting and watching from the outskirts of a place they say they will not storm without a confirmed sighting of Jeff's. Something many claim this photo would have revealed if followers had not been so quick to huddle. That picture was taken just after the temple was built, and even some law enforcement suspect the followers were protecting Warren Jeffs there. I asked a lawyer who has represented the group in the past, why are they harboring a criminal? And he told me they believe Jeffs is their prophet, he is unfairly targeted, and they fear for his safety. And I can tell you, I stood at that gate for at least an hour waving and trying to get someone to come out and talk to me, and obviously that did not happen.
Yeah, I'm sure they have orders not to come out.
Exactly, especially right now.
Thank you, Ginger.